That'll make it 2nd and 12 for Bulldog Red. Run that time was by number 24, Isaiah Harris.
Bulldog Red lining up in the pro set. Running the ISO play straight ahead right there, but bottled up.
And both teams held defensively, and we talk about big plays, and it may just come down to that.
Oh, you know it will, and with two great defenses like this, I tell you what, it could be a low-scoring affair.
Direct slap to Hay, trying to turn the corner. Ball on the deck, and looks like it's going to be. Look like Bulldog Red has come up with the football.
Looks like Courtray Alexander came up with that fumble right there. Oh, that is a big play in this game right here.
Courtray Alexander with the blick play that time to come up with it along the sideline. And what a play. As you take another look, Coach Keelan Hay, direct snap right here.
And you'll notice right here as he comes across the edge, and that red team doing a great job of trying to strip that ball as they tackle, and big Courtray right there being ready to pick the ball up right there. And the big man was actually looking for some room to run. Big-time Division I football, because his guys are in excellent condition. Sprinting back to the huddle, sprinting to the line of scrimmage.
Nice run that time. Number 24, Isaiah Harris. That running back position, and looked like they're going to move. Man, what a play right there for White. Let's see if they can ride this momentum right here.
Let's see if this red defense can react to that sudden change right here. I know all these teams practice sudden change defense.
Oh, nice hit that time. That's Mr. Cooks, Dwayne Cooks. And that's what they talk about, that young man bringing the hammer, Dwayne Cooks. Not a very big guy, but they said one of the most violent hitters you'll see, Mr. Cooks, and he shows you why.
You saw him running the alley there on that speed sweep right there, and you could hear that hit all the way up here.
And that was a hard. Mr. Cooks, he will definitely do it at that linebacker position. He's definitely the lightest linebacker you're going to see in the 5th grade, but they say one of the most hard-hitting you'll see, and he's showing us
pounds. so exciting things to come from him.
Hay gonna come around that outside. He has the speed to get to the corner. And look at Courtray. Oh, how about that? Courtray.
Oh, my goodness.
Alexander. And that's what you talk about, that speed. There you see him right there. Now, he's a big kid, but you see his speed because Hay is really fast. He's right there and came up with that hit.
Sucked him right up, without much of an angle. Number 55, Courtray Alexander right here. Look at him pursue. Look how big he is. Turning on his jets, head in front. Great tackle right there. Oh, my goodness. A big man that can run like that. Said he's the best athlete on the team, probably the second in the state in track as far as running ability. Wow.
2nd and 12. Well handed. Got a play going here. Oh, almost picked off that time. Number 24 was right there, Isaiah Harris. And wasn't able to come up with it. That pass intended for Anthony Harris.
Coach David Harris showing you a lot of good stuff here off that speed.
With Keelan Hay, Harris under center. Toss.
Oh, little halfback pass set up, balls on the ground.
Ball loose.
Scoop and score. Oh, right there, nice.
And if that play is on the offense, it's probably going to be on the offense. And what a big play that time, number 45.
David Ward, the big two-striper with speed. How about that play? Stumbling and bumbling right there. God, what a talented athlete.
Good job of picking it up and running with it. What a play.
Rod, one of those big plays that we see that makes a true difference in a ball game. We've seen so many.
Coach Pat, you got something?
Yeah, I've been down here listening to the coaches, and they look at me and it looks like it's going to go overtime. Red's moving it here, but, they've been down in the red zone a couple times, haven't scored. I think it is going to go overtime.
What a battle. Go to McQuarter. Red tackle that time.
Red lined up in the double tight wishbone formation and handed off to their playmaker McQuarters right there. And I tell you what, big positive gain right there. And I know Red would be content to be able to do that every single snap.
Christian Harris that time. First down. They'll go back with McQuarters. He bounces it outside. He has that kind of speed. Turns the corner. And that's what he can do, showing you his speed, getting outside.
Absolutely, and it's great to see those guys out there celebrating with each other, having a good time. And when you get right down to it, this INFC football, we want to teach great sportsmanship, teach great skills, and learn how to teach these guys how to have fun.
You see the nice stiff arm right there by McQuarters. 1st and 10, ball on the...
And it really does. You know, a leader on the field is also a leader in the classroom, Rob.
Gonna go to the air. Nice move that time, getting free, picking up some yards. Nice play that time by Harris. Good pass that time by Keel. And you wonder when they will put it in the air and more. What a nice play call that time by TYA Red. Take another look, Coach.
Absolutely, right here. They run the power pass right here. And as my mentor, Coach Trimble, mentioned, you can't stop it on Sundays right there. And they hit Isaiah Harris out there on the flat, and he's showing his talent with his legs, picking up extra yardage. It's just a wonderful example of a well-designed football play called at the right time.
1st and 10, ball on the 40 now. They go back to Harris. Picking up some valuable yards. Looked like number 1, Keelan Hay, came in on the tackle.
And right now, I'm starting to feel from up here in the stands, starting to feel the momentum shift just a little bit to this red team. Starting to get a little bit more push on this white defense, and it's going to be interesting. You know, coming off that big play kind of gives a little pep in everybody's step. We got a time.
Hill under center. They'll go back with McQuarters. They're finding something along that right side.
Absolutely, and I don't think it's any secret that right side's away from number 55, the defensive end for that white team. The coaches have picked up on that and keep pounding. Let's see Coach Trimble's favorite play, the power pass right here off the right side.
Big play that time, Roman Crawford, big number 96 with the hit. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Bulldog Red. Tried to jump him off, couldn't get him. He'll back under center. He'll go back with McQuarters. Tried to pick up some yards, and he's going to be short. Hay with a nice play. That critical 4th down, Coach, for Bulldog Red. We're at 4th and 2.
Yeah,
you draw it up, Coach.
Absolutely, right here. Well, I'd like to highlight our center right here, Bubba. You'll notice right here that number 77 has perfect attendance at school, and they like to put the smart guy at center to see what happens.
And there you go, second effort.
Uh-oh, do they get it right there, Rod?
Like the second effort. Looked like he may have got it with the second effort,
It's going to be close.
And he does.
Oh, big 4th down conversion right there. That might be the play of the game right there.
Second effort that time by Mr. Harris. You take another look at it and watch the second effort there, Coach.
Unbelievable. Look at him keep those feet going, and he's getting pounded in there, but he doesn't care. He knows he wants to pick that 1st down up for that team. Look at that Bulldog Red team getting great splits down there close to the end zone.
They'll go with McQuarters. Trying to bounce it outside, still on his feet.
I tell you what, that's a mark of a good running back right there, being able to stick his foot in the ground and bid that thing back across the grain. What a great job by McQuarters to these Bulldog coaches to have both teams here in the finals, and both teams are just dominant, just exciting.
3rd and 1. They going sneak, Coach?
Absolutely. And he got it.
Got it in. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Bulldog Red.
Look at the excitement down there.
They punch it in. Bulldog Red. The quarterback, Aaron Keel, he gets it in for his team.
And it looks like right here they're going to go ahead and try to kick it. And we need to remind everybody that in INFC, if you kick the extra point, it's good for 2 points. And number 45, David Ward, the 2-striper, the 2nd fastest guy on the team.
What are you doing, Coach? Are you going to the air? Or are you?
Well,
what are you drawing up?
I tell you what, it's just a tough call right here. You'd hate to make a mistake, and it just depends on what you think your chances are in overtime right here. But I think you got to be aggressive, and I think you got to go to the air, and I think you got to go to your playmakers right here.
And you got to love nobody in the stands are sitting down. Everybody up. They're going to go to McQuarters. He has a crease. He's still on his feet. Has one got to beat down the sideline. McQuarters trying to take it to the house. One got to beat 5-10. Oh,
my goodness.
6 seconds remaining. Taking it to the house for TYAA Red. Unbelievable. Take another look.
Unbelievable. Look at him.
Makes one miss. Now watch the stiff arm.
Oh, this stiff arm, and he just outruns everybody to the zone right here. And right here, God, they had the angle, but he wasn't going to be caught. Oh, my goodness, Rod, I was getting ready to say, or you put it in the hands of your playmaker, McQuarters, and wow. Wow. That's got to be the biggest play that white team's given up all year.